Hi, everybody. So this is my first time on YouTube, Facebook. So I will try my best to look at the camera and not at the physical screen. That's a challenge. One moment, though, I am going to get my other camera recording as well. So I'm going to walk away for a second.
Which button is start?
Record right there.
Okay.
Okay, you want to make sure that you can see me?
I can see.
Okay, perfect. All right, so today, everybody, we are going to talk about, welcome Jez-Mir-Izing loves to YouTube and Krista as well, since this is the first time. Huh?
Camera video.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to look at that one too. I'm doing two at once, so I'm going to attempt it as much as I possibly can, okay? So anyway, this is my first time doing YouTube Live, so welcome Jez-Mir-Izing loves. I'm happy that you guys are here, and bear with me a little bit while I get used to this all, okay? Let me see just a few things that I want to read on here since this is my first time.
Are you ticklish right there? Are you ticklish? Are you ticklish? Or are you just ticklish? What is that spot right there?
Okay, here, I will say something on the chat. You guys gotta be quiet over there.
Won't you be quiet the whole time?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. So we are going to talk today about sheepish Saturday and how you have overcome the things that the feelings, the emotions, the thoughts that you have felt sheepish about. Okay. So I'm going to just jump right in and, basically what obstacles are in your way and what have you done to overcome the sheepish feelings, emotions, and physical challenges. So the information that I have to share with you today is one of my personal challenges is me, I face every day is fighting my way through Epstein-Barr virus, which is EBV for short, and which has created type 1 diabetes and hypothyroidism. And this was created way back when I was 12 years old in 6th grade. And so I've been living with it ever since. So that's like over 20 some years, something like that. Anyway, well, here, I'll give you the exact numbers. 1 second. Let's see. 20 years exact. There we go. There's the 20 years. Okay. So with that, for those, I want to just, and hypothyroidism as well, that was created from the EBV virus. For those of you who are not aware of what EBV is, there's many places that you can find this information at, but I will just give you a little bit. It's a grand scheme of all things. It's basically, EBV is mono, summed up in one. That doesn't go away and will continue to crash your body at any given time whenever it feels like inflaming and coming up and being a bother to you, okay? Being ornery, as I like to say it. Throughout your lifetime. That's not the case for all people. For some, it is, though. For me, it just happens to be. So what are things and stuff that you can do to try to eliminate these? There's many things, and I'll go through that down here. I'm going to tell you nutrition is number one. Clearly, also emotional, mental, and physical well-being is the others. If you need to know more about this information and whatnot, you can find it on www.medicalmedium.com. There's a whole bunch of other additional information in regards to that. I'm not going to go too far in depth with you guys or about this, just because I don't feel I need to talk about this. I need to talk about how I'm overcoming, the EBV virus and the type 1 diabetes and hypothyroidism while I do run my business, Jez-Mir-Izing, do my pole fitness as an athlete, continue to exercise daily and routinely, and give myself that mental, emotional well-being, and you know. So that's what I need to tell you guys of how we start with a sheepish feeling and emotion, but how do we overcome it, right? That is the ultimate goal for everybody. Okay. Challenges that I face every day include chronic pain throughout my whole entire body. At any given time, my body could hurt, and there's really no rhyme or reason for it. I do know with better, proper nutrition, things have gotten better for me, and so I just try to keep on and stay on those tabs and habits. Mental confusion, there's a lack of memory, increased inflammation, unstable blood sugars. I mean, these are intense things that can really be hard on you every day, day in and day out. Okay. Let's see. Unstable moods. I've had a lot of people throughout the years tell me that I'm never in the same mood. Well, first of all, is that a bad thing? Because wouldn't you be bored if you were in always the same mood? Like you'd be a very boring person. So on that. But second of all, seriously, having unstable sugars and being in chronic pain all the time, that's an issue. That's hard. That's hard to deal with. And sometimes you choose not to talk, or you choose not to say anything just because you don't want to sound mean and you don't want to do anything that might hurt other people. So you just choose to be quiet because it's the best answer without people thinking that you're mean or that you're moody or ... But that's a challenge as well. When you have unstable moods and people tell you, you're such a moody person, that's really a challenge too. And that's really, honestly, that's shame on them. But that's another conversation for another day. So anyway, everyday tasks can be a challenge, and stressors are always thrown at us daily, all the time. So what are things that I do to overcome these challenges? There's actually quite a bit. Sorry. And I'll explain a little bit that honestly, this blog, I wrote this blog prior, like 2 Saturdays ago, excuse me. But also this blog and this YouTube live video / that I'm doing on the back behind the scenes is a challenge to talk about. I don't talk about my health or what challenges I have faced or am facing. So this is a challenge and a half, but I think it's a really good challenge, and I think it'll help others as well to overcome their challenges. And which brings me to why I'm even talking about it is because I'm here with Jez-Mir-Izing, Reiki, and Pole Fitness to help you overcome your challenges and reach your goals and maximize your life here on earth. Live your life to the fullest and the max. Like that's the whole point of being here on earth, is to learn and grow and lead and prosper. And so by becoming a Rogue member, I help you to lead and grow and mentor and coach you and give you self-accountability, unlimited access to me for coaching and guidance and support and help, through the Reiki and Pole Fitness. There's a lot of emotional, mental, physical stabilities that I can help you gain. This can all, for the record, can all be found on www.jez-mir-izing.com/plans-pricing, okay, for the Rogue membership. So with that, of course, I can help you. So what do I do to help me? Okay, well, the number one, just before I do that, actually, as I do not share my feelings and thoughts about myself to others except for my doctors, my naturalists, my Reiki healers, 9 times out of 10, I have to share this information with them because they already know, because they're feeling it through chiropractic care or from the aura that's coming off of me when I need that Reiki session or my mood swing that clearly is, I'm struggling. And then, like I work with Restorative Health Solutions as well in Minneapolis, and he asks me questions. He's like, well, here are your goals. Is this what you want to achieve? How are you feeling right now? And so I have to really be really honest with him, and sometimes it's really hard, but sometimes that better helps us. So that's something that you always have to remember. The more you tell your coaches and your mentors and your doctors and your healers, the better they're going to be able to help you. Okay. Because they have the information, they have the knowledge where you maybe not quite have probably haven't got it yet, or accountability. You need the self-accountability. That's okay too. Okay. I have immensely overcome and continue to do so every day, these challenges, because, well, one, I have a business named Jez-Mir-Izing. I love Reiki and polling, and I love teaching it and giving it to you guys. Like that is such a heartwarming gift for me, to give and help you become and reach your goals and reach your journeys and prosper and thrive. That is such an amazing gift for me when you guys come to me with as a Rogue member. So just remember that, that you, not only am I helping you, but you're helping me, which is phenomenal. We're helping each other. And isn't that the goal in life here on earth? I'm able to see you all become well, prosperous, and amazing. I just think that's true beauty. I do not allow myself to be a victim. At one moment in time, there was a moment in my life where I was like, poor me, why can't I do this? Why can't I get the help? And that. There was a moment in time. And then finally one day I picked up my big girl pants and I said, it's time to take care and take action for myself and and guide and lead myself into what I need to do and how I need to get myself to better health and live a prosperous life and pay off debt and dun, 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 dun. Like seriously, there are things that I could tell you and lead you and teach you. I mean, I'm the person you want to know. Let me tell you, I've lived a life. It's not a bad life, but it's a life, and it's I'll lead you the way. So I push forward even though there are days that I do not want to move or step outside of my bed. And let me tell you something. So when I mean that, that means my body already hurts before I even step out of bed. I am grateful when I wake up. I'm like, thank you so much for letting me sleep in this wonderful, beautiful bed all night long. Like I sleep a whole entire 8 hours. But when I wake up and I step outside, sometimes it's a hard challenge because it doesn't always feel good. Now, there are things that I am doing to help me through my nutrition and black pepper and turmeric, like help with my inflammation and stuff. There's supplements. There's Reiki that I'm doing. There's pole fitness that I'm doing. There's lots of things that I'm doing to help me step out of bed, and that I think is a really important thing to remember too. When you push yourself forward with overcoming these battles and these challenges through mental, emotional, spiritual, you will become a better person and you will get to where you need to be in life and where your calling is. I believe in our Lord, and that the challenges that I know that I am facing right now, the outcome will always be prosperous and healthy and happy. So that's one other thing. I make sure to be grateful every day. I do. I have a grateful book. I also have a challenge book, journaling. I have a few journals that I have that I need to journal in daily. Those are challenging. Some days I hate them. Some days I love them. I take my medications accordingly. I make sure that I have invested in a life coach and in a pole coach, as well as my diabetes educator, my endocrinologist, my naturalist, my Reiki healer. I just make sure that I get my chiropractor. I make sure I have these people to help me and guide me and get me through to the next step so that I can better be. Okay. Let's see. I can't think of other things in the moment, other doctors, but there's, or mentors or stuff, but there's just, I surround the people that are going to help me and guide me and lead me to a better me. So that's something to always remember. I state truth statements and affirmations daily. One of the biggest ones is hips. I have hip problems all the time. Here's a secret. So does everybody else. Here's another secret. I move above and beyond old limitations. That's really amazing. It's quoted from Louise Hayes. It's a very amazing affirmation, and you will. Your hips will release things once they go. From stating the Louise Hayes, I move above and beyond old limitations. There it is. Saw a car randomly. Sorry, guys. Okay. I listen to spa music, podcasts, audiobooks. I read happy books. I listen to happy podcasts, motivation podcasts, financial podcasts, entrepreneur podcasts. I listen to all these podcasts to help and listen to these audiobooks and read books, as well, to help prosper and lead and grow me. Okay. And I am with family. I am with family that help lead me and allow me to lead, grow, and prosper, and will keep me encouraged and have faith in me. That's a big one. And then also, I have an uplifting team on my side to encourage me through the good and the bad. So those are things that I do. I mean, there's many more things that I do that I can't even think of. They're probably not even half listed. But those are some very, very important things that I do to help lead, guide, and prosper myself out of my sheepish Saturday today and overcome my challenges of my health challenges. So basically, I ask you, all you beautiful loves, I'm looking, hold on one second. I ask all you beautiful loves, what are your sheepish challenges? And what can you do to invest in overcoming these challenges and become victorious? Because our month theme is victorious, Holy Trinity for March, and humble. Okay, so what are the sheepish emotions that you are feeling? How can you overcome these challenges and become victorious? Overall goal is to win, right? And then, so the other, thing that I need to add is invest in you. Go to Jez-Mir-Izing.com/plans-pricing. Become a Rogue member today, and let's get you investing in you, getting you to a better self, a better love, a better health, wellness, prospering journey for yourself. Invest in you today. The Rogue membership is $97. You get an All Better Tea Party quarterly. You get one-on-one sessions with me for Reiki and pole, based on certain seasons of your life. Can be interchanged with each other, meaning maybe some months you need more Reiki than pole. Maybe some months you need more pole and flexibility than you do Reiki, kind of so that they can be all interchanged within each other. You get unlimited access to me, meaning that at 3 o'clock in the morning, if you really do need to talk, I will actually answer my phone. Anybody else, good luck. And then let's see, you get weekly homework, coach accountability, self-accountability, open pole, which is where you practice an open pole by yourself without me, but that helps. That helps to strengthen and balance and get yourself where you need to be as well through physical fitness. If you have questions, you can always contact me at Jez-Mir-Izing@gmail.com, or you can contact me through Facebook on my Jez-Mir-Izing page, or you can comment here. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon. Next week, Thursday, will be an Instagram Live. We'll be talking about Tenacious Thursday. So what have you been persistent with this month? Okay? All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.